Hi everybody, welcome to the trending stream here on the World Wide Web. Please subscribe and click and hit that bell to get all of the latest video notifications. In other words, whenever I make a brand new video, you should be notified. You definitely don't want to miss a video that I produce here. What I do is I go live. So again, that's another reason why you would want to hit that bell to get notified. You can be a part of the show. It's a live stream. It's the trending stream, and I talk about the trending topics worldwide, and I give you a perspective you won't find anywhere else, guaranteed. And again, I want to thank you in advance for all the support. Really appreciate you. Now, let's get into some news before we get into the main one here. Well, Will Smith, again, I talked about that in my last video, how he apologized. It was nothing but a commercial. It was fake. It felt ungenuous. Even Chris Rock, again, and I think the whole shebang is staged, but whatever. Chris Rock spoke right afterwards, and here is his words. Chris Rock addressing Will Smith's slap after apology video. So Chris Rock addressing, he says, anyone who says words hurt has never been punched in the face. That's what Chris Rock, referenced his now infamous Oscar slap during a tour stop in Atlanta just hours after, Will Smith released an apology video. In March, Smith slapped Rock on stage during the 2022 Academy Awards show after the comedian made a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith, again, her hair, all these things, G.I. Jane, all these things. He said, keep my wife's mouth, or get my wife out of your mouth. All these things went up, and, we know what he did. Anyway, he acknowledged a shocking moment during Friday's performance of Chris Rock Ego Death Tour. Again, that to me is one of the biggest red flags, but whatever. CNN reportedly that the 57-year-old said everybody is trying to be a effing victim. Okay? If everybody claims to be a victim, then nobody will hear the real victim. Even me getting smacked by, again, Suge Smith. Like Suge Knight or whatever. That's what he said when he went on stage. He said, I went to work the next day. I got kids. He continues, compares Smith to Suge Knight, former CEO of Death Records, who is currently serving 28 years for voluntary manslaughter. He added, anyone who says words hurt has never been punched in the face. And so anyway, that was his take, basically. He's been like, you know what? He ain't taking it, whatever. It is what it is. Again, Will Smith said he's not ready to talk. So anyway, guys, there you go. More of the novella, more of the soap opera, and the drama of that. Couple stars died this weekend. One of them was Nichelle Nichols. Again, this was the Star Trek, and they have a lot of systems back in the 70s, pushing that in the 60s, 70s. Here she is. Announced the mother, whatever. She was, what was a horror or whatever? Here, let me read it here. William Shatner honors late Star Trek co-star Nichelle Nichols as a beautiful woman whose iconic Lieutenant Uhura. Now, doesn't that sound funny? Uhura? It was Uhura. But it sounds like Uhura. For the very first black lieutenant in space, right? In a show. Kind of funny, but not funny. You know what I mean? But anyway, character helped redefining social issues across the world. Star Trek actress Nichelle Nicole passed away at the age of 89 on Saturday night. Her son, Kyle Johnson, announced, I regret to inform you, with great light in the firmament no longer shines for us as it has so many years. He posted his mother's Facebook page on Sunday. Wow, great light in the firmament. A biblical term there, guys. The earth, the flat. Again, you do the math there. But anyway, Nicole became one of the nation's first black woman to star in a primetime show after being cast in the 1966 as Nyota Uhura on Star Trek. Her contributions to film industry earned her a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 92. Was the center of Nichols had been the center of a controversial battle following the 2018 dementia diagnosis. She had dementia. And the actress was remembered by colleagues and so forth and so on. So, yeah, so there she is. She also, and notice here too in Star Trek, you got like the pyramid and the star, right? All that there. There, William Shatner says, I'm sorry to hear the passing of Nichelle. She was a beautiful woman and played an admirable character that did so much for refining social issues, both here in the U.S. and throughout the world. Certainly will miss her, sending my love and condolences to her family, Bill. And they said this was one of the very first iconic Kiss, interracial, 1968 in the original series. They did movies together, all that there as well, right? And how did she die? Are they saying it here? Hold on here. Let's go here. Again, guys, I hope everybody had a good weekend as well, So I'm going to just type this in here. Death. All right, boom, boom, boom. Should have put this on there, but whatever. Star Trek, she died on Saturday. Again, how did she die? Actress dies. I don't know. They're not saying. So, again, who knows, right? So, anyway. So there's that. They never mentioned the deaths of that. Another celebrity that died real quick was, they call him the greatest champion in basketball history and civil rights trailblazer. Of course, Obama leads tribute to Celtics legend Bill Russell following his 11th time NBA winner. So this guy won pretty much so many of the, he won 11 titles with the Celtics from 1956 to 1969, won 2 NCAA titles in San Francisco with 5-time NBA MVP and 12-time All-Star. So they're saying this guy, you talk about Michael Jordan and LeBron James. Well, this guy has over 11 titles. They call him one of the greatest of all time as well. So there you go. As that, of course, he was connected to the system. They all are. It is what it is. So he passed away as well this week. And how did he pass away? I think they said cancer or something. I don't know here. Former boom, 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 Russell. I think he died of cancer. That's what I think I read. Upon learning his death. So, yeah. Now I got to type in his name, guys. Let me just type this in. I'm sorry. I should be set up for these things. But, these are just celebrities that have passed. And, so anyway, I'll just go here, and bada bing, bada boom. And there was another death too. The voice of one of the cartoon characters from the octopus lady from, what was it? The Little Mermaid and stuff like that. How did he die? Let's just put that. Bing, 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 ding, 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 da, 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 da. The Russell passed away. Again, one of the all-time best players dies. His wife. They never give the cause of death. So there were 3 deaths there. Again, another never gave the cause of death. So there is that. Now let's get into some of the political news as well. I got a lot of jaw-dropping news here, guys. Again, thanks everybody for coming aboard here. McCain and Schumer, now notice the numbers, $433 billion Inflation Reduction Act. So basically they're doing this act would raise taxes. And notice the number here, 33, guys, on Americans making less than $400,000. Remember when good old creepy Joe Biden said that he's going to tax the wealthy and not the poor? Well, that is out the window. Because now it would raise taxes on Americans making less than $400,000 a year and breaks Biden's promise of only targeting the ultra-wealthy, study shows. Republicans on the Senate Financial Committee commissioned a study over the weekend from a nonpartisan Joint Committee of Taxation. The JCT estimates that Americans making less than $200,000 per year would see their federal taxes increase by $16.7 billion over a decade. Those are not direct penalties, but rather the JCT's estimates of the effects of the legislation of 15% minimum corporation tax rate on workers and shareholders. The projection does not take into account the effect of bills, lower prescription drugs costs, tax credits for green energy, and so forth and so on. This could be Democrats' last chance to pass a big budget bill without Republican support. So guys, they basically, like I stated before, they are trying to destroy the middle class. That's the bottom line. It's nothing but that. The Build Back Better program, all this stuff. The bill, named the Inflation Reduction Act of 2022, was negotiated behind closed doors by West Virginia Democrat Senator Joe Manchin and Senator Majority Leader Chuck Schumer. They're going to raise taxes on us, dude. House prices, inflation, all of these things. This is what they are doing. You see, the elite, folks, the brothers and sisters, and I talk about this, they want you as a slave. Number one, and again, I always hate saying this, but I'm going to keep it real. Again, as Americans, you buy a house, you really don't own your home. Yeah, you can sell it. Yeah, you can make profit if you think of it that way. But if you keep your home, and then you don't pay your taxes, they take your land, they take your house, that you don't own anything. Even here, this has just came out the 23rd of July. World Economic Forum's called to end wasteful private car ownership. They don't even want us to own vehicles. Is this also why, brothers and sisters, that we are now dealing with higher gas prices that are fleecing, again, so many people, especially harming the poor, the worker that has to pay to go to work, and all of these things? World Economic Forum calls to end wasteful private car ownership, right? This was published, a paper calling the end of wasteful private car ownership. The WEF argues that the communal sharing of cars is the way forward for lessen this global demand. So what they're going to want, you're not going to own a car. They're going to probably have these cars like Teslas drive you around. You own anything. You won't own anything. Demands for precious metals and fossil fuels, again, all part of this system. The globalists elite say too many people own private vehicles for the planet's good. Most are barely driven, and the universal model that will take consumers from owning of using their cars a new way forward. The average car van in England driven is just 4% of the time, so forth and so on. They argue that people should sell their cars, walk and share because car sharing platforms such as Get Around and Blue, whatever, have seized the opportunity. So anyway, this is what the elite want. Again, guys, and also with inflation, and I hate to say it, another elitist, another hacker, Nicole Kidman. Nicole Kidman just recently said this: let them eat bugs, tell Americans to eat insects as food shortage bites. Hollywood star Nicole Kidman has joined the ranks of the elite who are pushing humanity to stop eating steaks and start eating bugs and insects, filming and promoting a video for Vanity Fair. Kidman attempted to convince the masses that insects such as hornworms, crickets, and grasshoppers are delicious. Of course, we knew her dad was part of these mind control, all these things. This is what's happening. Of course, Vanity Fair. Now, getting into today's topic here, again, as Americans are getting more poor, as they are trying to take away our cars, and again, higher taxes through these elitists and destroying the middle class, as over, again, look at the number here, 1333. Seattle business owners now are installing 1-ton concrete blocks on city streets to prevent some of the 13,000 homeless people in the Democratic-led cities from camping out in the sidewalk. So here, right now, the rent has went sky high as well. Many places in these big cities have just skyrocketed. People can't afford housing. Most of these big cities, houses are anywhere from $300,000, $400,000 now. Now, I do believe there is going to be a housing crash. But this is what they want, guys. They want us eating bugs. You don't own nothing. You can't even, you got to sleep on the floor, all this stuff. As America pays Ukraine, right? We're already trillions of dollars in debt. What was it? America gives $54 billion to Ukraine as Americans are sleeping now. Seattle, California, New York, again, raising taxes, raising inflation, gas prices. Guys, when is enough enough? But they give these people over here, in Ukraine, again, $54 billion when that can go to us, the Americans. This is all set by design. And then talking about the agenda, Zelensky, right, which is an actor. I was one of the very first people on the World Wide Web to come out and say this guy is nothing but a hacker, an actor, right? Just keeping it real. Again, I know somebody from YouTube's going to watch this. My videos now have been getting jacked up, all this stuff. All I'm doing is reporting on stories that are happening. You be the judge on it. But this guy is a straight up hacker, an actor, right? Paddington Bear, the bear is Russia, all these things. So you don't want to believe me that this guy's nothing but a hacker taking $54 billion from America. God knows where that money's at, right? Okay. Zelensky and wife now pose for Vogue, Vogue aimed at Russian invasion. These people now are going in the top magazines while Ukrainian troops were dying on the battlefield. Endless Russia shellings. Vladimir Zelensky and his wife, Olenia, were posing for the cover of Vogue. Zelensky drafted all adult men aged 18 to 60 to start a war, to go to war. If you're 18 or 60, you got to go and fight. But hey, me and my wife are going to get billions of dollars, millions. God knows how much they now have taken and, what they call that, laundered money, right? They laundry money. You know it. I know it. And, come on, let's really be honest, right? It's all part of the game anyway. It's all to me, it's just whatever. So they're taking covers in the front. Here he is with his wife, right? All this stuff. His troops are out there. There they go. Soldiers here with her. Battlefield, all this stuff. How dare these people? Okay, what is really going on? What's been going on? These elitists are getting over. Ukrainian president and wife received backlash. Of course. And notice here with this picture here, notice that they're in the table pyramid. Notice how their hand is the circle. Guys, come on, man. If you guys can't see the ruse, the sham, and the scam, hey, it is what it is. There's a lot of controversy now surrounding the Ukrainian president. It's always been. This guy's a hack. Vladimir Zelensky and his wife. The cover of Vogue, many people feel that the couples now have crossed the line into vanity. For the past 5 months, the Russian-Ukrainian war has been in the news. Russia forced invade Ukraine. A total of 48,000 people now have died. Approximately 13,000 were injured. And the images of these Vogue magazine's digital covers show the couple sitting close together in their photo shoot, blah, blah, blah. And it's just disgusting, guys. And a lot of people are upset with it. Here is the Vogue. We can go here again, Vogue magazine, just like TV, everything you hear on TV, everything you hear on radio, everything now you hear at the corporate sponsors, it's all a setup. It's all part of their agendas. Look at them. Laughing, and there's whatever, right here, come on, guys. Come on. Right? Oh, this is, okay, you stand right here. A broken ship, broken jet, okay? Hackers, the twin pillars, the pillars, all that. Ukrainian's first lady, okay? Guys, it's sad. It's just sad state of affairs in the world we live in. But they show who they are, man. They show who they are. Pyramid, circle, right there. You be the judge. Here you have the twin pillars, right? Oh, there. Let's take a photo shoot over here, over there. Give me a break. It's sad. Yep. Exploiting the poor. Exactly. Exploiting the poor. Wake up call. So anyway, guys, that is the story today. Again, disgusting, but hey, I was one of the very first people to break down that, again, a game that came out about zombies, Dying Light 2 has, again, Zelensky as the cover, or a man that looks like Zelensky. Y'all waking up yet to what's really going down? The game is being played, and it's just very tragic and very, very sad, to be honest with you. But this is how it is. I've talked about the colors, the yellow and blue, and the Super Bowl, and all these things. It's all a game, guys. It's all a game. So there you go. Just wanted to give you a quick video connecting some dots here. You let me know down below what you think. Again, I want to thank everybody, the brothers and sisters here. Angel Wings, thank you. The Wake Up, thank you. Sheepy Leapy, how you doing? Of course, Jacqueline, thank you so much, guys, so much for coming aboard here. I just keep it real. That's all I'm doing. What I'm doing here, again, I always tell people, just like I did on The Truth Never Sleeps, I may do a new video over there. Don't worry, guys. Another video there. But the game is staged. The game is a con game. The hackers are ruling what's happening. They're trying to destroy the middle class. They want to destroy us. They want us eating bugs. They want us, again, no cars, no homes. So, again, billions of dollars going out of the United States while, again, our fellow brothers and sisters are sleeping on the floor. And then the corporations are putting 1-ton blocks now on the streets so they can't move it and they can't sleep there. This is the world we live in. It's sad. It's sickening. The game is being played. Look, here's a pic that didn't make it into Vogue. Now I know this is a fake picture, right? Someone made this Photoshop, but that doesn't surprise me. Again, guys, where's the billions of dollars? This is the reality of the world we're living in. Well, again, people are dying out there in the battlefield. They're taking pictures and smiling, and this will be a good color op. Go over here. It's all hacks with female soldiers or whatever. Just, man. But anyway, guys, I love you guys. That's what I want. I want people to see what's going down. That's all. People need to see what is happening by these systems. They're playing us. They are. That's what it is. Again, Jacqueline says they want to keep us controlled. That's what it comes down to. Again, their TV44, thank you for coming aboard. God bless you, Angel Wins. Thanks, everybody, for coming aboard. Sheepy Sleepy. And yeah, we need Christ more than ever. Get your spiritual house in order. Love one another. Love our brothers and sisters. We're seeing what is happening. I just lay it out. And guys, you be the judge. But get to God. Get, again, prepped up and prayed up all the way up to the Most High, guys. I love you guys. Thank you again so much. I hope, again, you guys are all blessed and healthy. And I'm praying for health and all these things for everybody out there. And I just wanted to report on these news because you're not hearing it. You're not hearing it. That's why the trending news is the trending news. I'm going to connect those dots and I'm going to put it there for everybody. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Much love. Paul says, love you too, bro. See you next time. Thank you again, Paul. Much, much love. God bless you. May God bless your family. May God show you his infinite power, glory, and protection. May his eternal love and peace truly be with us in these times as we can clearly see what is kind of, happening. We know what's going on. And that's why